Gemini, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a Gemini energy reading, so it is for Gemini sun, moon, and rising sign. Please take the energies that I share, how they resonate in your life, where they resonate in your life, and know that this is a timeless message that will come to you when you are ready to receive it. Also know that I do create a new message every single week. So if you find these messages helpful and you love them and you look forward to them, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell and select all notifications so that you will get notified when I upload your favorite content. Every one of the 12 zodiac signs gets uploaded a new video every single week here. And if you are already subscribed and you think that you've selected all notifications, please check. Because I honestly think YouTube has made a lot of changes and people are not getting the notifications. Just letting you know, just check. I've added a lot of value to the BWOB membership. If you join the BWOB membership, which is a very low monthly cost, you now have unlimited access to all of the extended readings. The extended readings go into depth and very much personalize the reading. They are one step before a personal reading. And if you love them, please do check out that membership. I hope all of you will sign up. You can join the membership on the front of the channel. It just has a little link right below my picture that says join, and choose the BWOB membership, and you'll see now all of a sudden you'll have access to all of these extended readings. The extended readings have been available since I began this channel, and now I'm making them available at a very low cost. If you're looking for a personal reading, I do those. Please check out my website at bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. And you can book and schedule over there in privacy. Choose the service that's right for you. I'm sick today, guys, so I am moving a little bit slower. Just an FYI. Let's get into it. Gemini. 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 It seems like something where an energy is constantly trying to suck you into either the past or into anxiety about the future. So there could be higher levels of anxiety that have been happening to you now, because we have be in the here and now in reverse. And that suggests that you're having trouble being in the here and now. An air sign, the here and now is everything. It allows air signs to be objective by being in the present moment. That's where objectivity comes from. That's where clarity comes from. And so there could be an issue, or has been an issue, with anxiety that's hurting your ability to experience that clarity. We also have a rebirth is assured, which means there's some sort of transcendent metamorphic energy here, or an awakening. So honestly, this is just the beginning of something that is going to come. And that could be why there's an anxiety here and why there's some discomfort, because it's like, it's definitely a growth. It's definitely a step up, but it's also this mentality of, everything is new. So what do I do here? It's interesting how when we level up, we feel like we've been crushed down. And if you can imagine like a video game, Gemini, the reason why this happens is because we have earned the level up. But remember, the level that we were on before, it felt so easy because we'd mastered that level. And we think, oh, when we level up, we're going to be sort of the masters of this new level. And we're not. We're beginning from like scratch again. So that's what I feel this mentality that's being described to me is, starting from scratch again. And you're thinking, why? Why am I here again? I thought I leveled up. It's because you leveled up that you're here again, that you feel like, oh, everything is difficult again, because there's a whole new level that you have to learn, but it's not the level below. You're not going back there. We have a rebirth is assured. That's why I think that it's got to do with sort of awakening into the next level of yourself. And then we have sing your own song, which is opening up and awakening to yourself and to your own sense of who you are, without any preconceived notions or any obligation to be who you were before, or even sometimes connections to the people that you used to associate with before. That may be the most difficult in a lot of ways, because that could be where a lot of people really pull at your heartstrings and sort of really guilt you into, are you too good for me now? Why aren't you around anymore? It's just a sense of, no, you're changed. You have really leveled up. This could also mean that what's changing is the way people are talking about you. But since it definitely implies you, it's sort of saying what's changing is you and the way that you speak and the way what you think. And that's just fine. But we have a be in the here and now, and that's the conflict, is people don't want you to be in the here and now. They want you to be what you were, but you can't be what you were. And there is the context of our challenge as we begin this reading. Give with gratitude and grace was the unfaced card, so it was the hidden card. Give with gratitude and grace. So what this tells me is there is this sort of it's nothing. You're going to handle this situation gracefully. Like, it's almost like you expected this. The challenge is the anxiety part. The challenge is the getting used to the new people or the new situations. But give with gratitude and grace. It's almost like I've awakened to my sensibilities with regards to helping others, caring for others, sharing with others, and realizing how the importance I have or my experiences have to other people and how I can help them. It's not like give away your family fortune. It's simply like, it's almost like I have a reason, I have a purpose, and I've just realized it. So that's pretty transformative energy. Let's get into the tarot. So sorry, guys. So we have in the past, standing on your own 2 feet. There's also Virgo energy. I don't know if you're involved with a Virgo, but this is a sense of somebody who is a high value and somebody whose value is recognized. Maybe money or value coming in as well. That seems to be in the past, this sense of needing the validation, or even just the sense of standing alone. This is in the past. I don't know why. We're going to see. Knight of Wands is here on top. There's a disappointment that's come out here. There's a disappointment. Okay, disappointment in something from the past, or maybe disappointment in what you expected to be, or it's almost like it's not where you were in the past. This sense of maybe finances aren't as good, right? Or you're not able to be as independent as you'd like to be, as you knew that you were in the past. There's been some sort of depression, or at least if you're in the States, a recession that's come and kind of flattened that. But we do have an optimistic outlook for, okay, well, what's my move forward now? Where do I head? Where are the opportunities now? God is calling you to use what you've learned to look for the new opportunities or the new strategies forward. That's a really good judgment call that is also divinely guided. It's like Gemini, you're waking up to a call. The call of my purpose, and I know that my way forward is there's abundance in following my purpose. There is, because there are people who are welcoming and open to you, also a way for you to find a place of belonging and stability where you can actually get things done. And Knight of Wands is here implying that there is action taken or you're ready to make the move forward. It could also be a fire sign, maybe a younger fire sign. A younger fire sign that is in your life. But I honestly feel like this is more Knight of Wands taking action. So over the next week, Gemini, you will definitely find the right support system, or realize the right people to move forward with, right? It's almost like in the past, if you could see it over here, you've tried to do everything by yourself, very singular and very happy to be so, standing in your own power. That's not going to happen this time around. That's not what this is about. This is really about joining forces and feeling good that you've done so, and also feeling good that you've thought of and are setting or paving the path for more than just yourself. Hold on. It's not that anything was wrong in the past. This is beautiful. And so there is maybe a little bit of anxiety with regards to, I felt so much freer. I only had me to worry about. And the fact that you're remembering what you used to be is an indication that you now realize you're no longer that. And the only way is through this. This is the sort of the birth canal and a transitional period in your life, where you're coming into community more than you had been. We have Hold Your Vision coming out. We got to pull a moon card. We just had a new moon, and because I've been so sick, I haven't been able to talk about it or analyze the astrology around it. But what I found fascinating about this new moon in Capricorn, was that it was loosely like a 9-degree orb to Pluto, which is really emotional and bringing up a lot of toxins. And then also it was trine to Uranus, which means unexpected but happy and helpful surprises, things that you didn't expect to help, or things that you didn't expect to feel, maybe coming out with a surprise result. But it was also square to Chiron. So there was a lot of maybe sickness or weakness that was being exposed or revealed over this new moon. And so a difficult new beginning is what I would say, because of the purging that has to happen. We have Hold Your Vision here, Gemini. So what you feel and what's important to you is extremely clear. And that hasn't changed. Even though you may not be anywhere near accomplishing it. It's almost like that has become more clear and more firm. Take time to breathe out, because you don't know what you're doing and you need to go easier on yourself. The expectation that you would be the master of this new space in your life, the way that you were the master of this old space in your life, you can't be. You have to sort of slow down and allow yourself to be a little bit more humble. And the energy is gaining momentum, which is beautiful because we're currently in a waxing moon. It just clarifies we're talking about this current situation that you're in, this current week that you're in. It's okay that you're new, and it's okay that things seem to be in a lull, because the energy around your new mindset and your new situation is actually gaining momentum, and it's actually starting to pick up. And whether you know it or not, maybe you can feel it. It may be even making your conviction stronger. This craziness, these new difficulties, this anxiety, what it's working on is making the momentum around your vision or whatever has become clear to you, it's making it stronger. So everything is conspiring to help you know your focus and commit to your purpose. Let's clarify. No. Let's go to the... Let's clarify, what is this purpose? Gemini. What is this purpose? What is this purpose? To give, to love, to show your heart, to maybe even make an offer of love, or to be an example of faith. This is my Camelot card, my Galahad card. If you look at the old drawings from Arthurian tales, Galahad always, he never was holding the cup. He always was on a horse with his hand out, following a cup, which means following in faith. And I think that this card has always been very reminiscent of that to me. Now, the Knight of Cups implies that you're taking action now more from your heart, more from your divine purpose. Your heart isn't your feelings. It is the speaker of the speaker system for God's voice in your life. So you're much more in tune with that, and you realize that you are absolutely threaded to a more divine purpose. And honestly, there was a major shift in you guys after that North Node was in Gemini a couple of years ago, and you went through such hardship, especially with people like dogging you from the outside. So I think it really changed your mentality. It was something that was supposed to happen. And it's like standing up for your beliefs and not backing down and maintaining your standards, right? Or making sure that, or insisting that more people have faith, that more people are loving, the more people are caring, and that you have a right to be this way, right? You have a right to feel that you're not backing down, that you know the strength in opening your heart and caring and inspiring. And I really do think that you feel like you're fighting for a stronger, higher purpose. And maybe you are. So let's get into, what is this purpose? Finding your purpose in life is transformative experience. We have the King of Wands. So being more independent again. What is this purpose in Gemini's life? To be more independent, more independence. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know if that was even... We have a Knight of Cups. We have the Magician, and we have the Six of Swords. So creating a space or blazing a trail so that you can actually get away from the craziness and like chaos. It's like it's like God's calling you to have faith in what you're drawn to, in what you want to create, and just move forward with that, even if it doesn't make much sense. It's not about sense, it's about intuition. So it's like, follow that, and you're okay with that now. It's like you're intuitively understanding that there's a deeper understanding in you that you're supposed to follow this process, and you are. It's like, have faith in this. If this is a new relationship or a new love, this is really like you're being divinely guided toward it. I think it's bigger than love. I think it's that you're now tapping into something that it doesn't make much sense, but you're not letting the here and now define everything that you are. You're letting the possibility, not dictate, but influence your choices. Like, this is about the possibility, and believing so deeply in the possibility that you're almost living in the possibility now. That's an excellent place to be in terms of manifestation. So let's go into the extended, guys. I will see you there.